summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Akran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Telenids completely engulf the mining.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility. Damn this monstrosity.
Tyranid, borrowing class, apex size.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Watch the sand for any disturbances.
If there's not a soldiers, we stand and stride as one.
Tyranids have no vibrant tactics. Chameleoline cloak activated. Inserting fresh magazine. Stealth ready. Chameleoline engaged. Your aim drives my brother. Changing magazine.
Speed up and stay close.
Hurry! Close those gaps! Alien bioform eliminated. The Trigon seeks us from below! I am a phantom of death. Blast that foe before it falls for reinforcement. Stealth ready. Reloading. War gear located. Medical stims found. Precisely what we needed. Synaptic servant slaughtered. Readying next volley.
Brace for subterranean rupture.
Dig in and fortify this position. Speed up and stay close.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Confirmed, Magos. Approaching the lift now. Changing magazine.
Hail, Astartes. I have summoned the transport lift. Scanner. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This positioning is disadvantageous. Do not linger too long in any one spot.
Transport Ceases. Begin.
Scrutinize every move, brothers.
The lift has arrived.
Rally at the lift.
I stalk my target. Stealth ready.
No telling what surprises await.
Do I resemble a foe? No! Let us clip the tail of this creature! For the Emperor! For the All Father!
Igno-Elmetrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio-Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Lagos Gallium, can you analyze this servo?
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Here it is. Amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Let us pray that Lagos still controls the lift.
Suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. You know what Gallio and Nutrient achieved together in the past. Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
For I'm bothered by the servo skull's incessant taunts and shooting myself.
Your brothers think they are the
Anyone seen a servo skull exhibit such behavior before? The Lagos said to ignore the servo skull. Their numbers are no match for our train. Chameleon line cloak ready. Inserting fresh magazine. Stealth ready. A most impressive cleansing, brothers. Chameleon line engaged. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination. Active camouflage charged. Chameleon line cloak activated. Ready, next volley.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive influences, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
I trust you will hold this Igno-Elmetrian accountable for her sins, Magos.
Trigon has followed us.
The facility will be infested in moments.
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Brothers, locate those melter charges.
Melter charge source. We can proceed.
The thermal power of the
Imperium will halt this infestation.
Chameleon line cloak ready.
I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Trace melter charges on the Xenos box.
Active Active camouflage.
Already sealed. Infestation slow. Sterilize these burrows of Xenos. I hold a melter charge, brothers.
Melter detonation material. Select preferred method of execution. Decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment.
Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with the thermal weaponry.
Would you like to get
Relegate the Xenos hallway with the melter charge.
Place the melters in the high tunnels.
Live substructure demolition achieved. Forward! We dare not be late to apprehend this Metrian. For the All Father! For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
What is the holdup? Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light. For the All Father!
For the Emperor!
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
First console runners. What I call a sales by stealth ready. Synaptic servant slaughtered. I am a phantom of death. Active camouflage charged. Chameleoline cloak activated. Chameleoline cloak ready. Their numbers are no match for us. Rearming. We live. Xenos die. Perfect balance. Stealth ready.
I will hold the console.
Changing magazine. Console uplink terminated. First console runner. Chameleoline cloak ready. Supplying the generator with a power cell will restore visibility.
I am out of the disruption field.
I beseech you, Galileo, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
My house is the scent of blood. We cannot be thrown off so easily.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
I will hold the console.
The stench of Xenos thickens the air.
The console claimed.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
Unseen, I stalk my target. Active camouflage charged. Helio line engaged. Camelio line close ready. Alien biobomb eliminated.
For the Emperor!
These tender drops of Astartes flesh have accomplished nothing, Galileo. My imagination is already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Science, Metrian. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The Magos biologist is in Viridian's possession.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Camelio line cloak active. Inserting fresh magazine. Stealth ready. Objective on the other side.
Fresh munitions. Through one last maelstrom we go.
There is no but weather left in our path. There's so
Camelio line cloak ready. I am not target practice. have no match for tactics. Readying next volley.
Smells like fresh munitions.
Stay close and sharp.
Mending my wounds.
For the order! I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lighting about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances, and Matrium's rendering code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Confirmed. Viridian will eliminate the Trigon.
This carapace has frailties. Exploit them!
Stealth ready. Rearming.
Melter
Seal those
station
surging lines
available.
Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut. Obliterate every last of their scourge!
Changing magazine.
Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with a thermal weapon!
Emilio, more Xenos tally mark for the second company.
Jump back refueled!
They shall not.
Sterilize these burrows of Xenos!
Stealth ready.
The Xenos blight the galaxy, and our hatred is the only cure!
Eradicate the Xenos Cromway from the melter charges.
Active camouflage charge. And that was a no back for our traitor. Your pain is mine. Ready in next. Stealth ready. Rearming.
Trigon kill!